So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at the energy that you're going to be experiencing from now until the 31st of this month. So let's get into it. If you're new, make sure that you do subscribe if you want to see more of my future readings. Also, if you would like a personal, check out the link listed in the description. And if you're into daily horoscopes, please feel free to follow me on my Instagram at Mystical Crystal Tarot or my Twitter, Mystical Crystal, for my daily horoscopes. I post them there. Let's see what's going on, Geminis, from now until the 31st of this month, Geminis. Geminis, now until the end of this month. If these are all in reverse, I'm going to just flip them. Okay, they're all basically in reverse. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So the cards we have, for the tarot cards, we have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Justice card, as well as the Three of Wands. Geminis, you may be dealing with the fire sign who's very weird in terms of like inconsistencies. So like this person, I feel like this person just has like personal things going on with them. So their energy comes off very inconsistent. So like if you're in a relationship with them, like for the most part, like the sexual chemistry is great. Everything's good in terms of that. But then it's just like random, like this person may have a temper problem where they like randomly get upset about things and then they act like really weird. Or this person just may have like this fight or flight, or not fight or flight, like this weird, I'm here today, I might not be here tomorrow thing going on. And I'm really speaking to the people with that one who may be like more of in a casual situation with a fire sign where they inconsistently deal with you. Like they speak to you today, they may not speak to you for like the next 2 months or something like that. Like they pick and choose when to deal with you. For others of you, it's more of you being in a relationship with this person and they're fickle. Like some days they're good, they're, passionate about you, all these things, and the next second they're angry and they can't control their anger. Now, I see you guys either feeling like you got betrayed by this individual, and because you got betrayed by this individual, it's hard for you to kind of like either fix things with them or like rekindle the romance. You may be thinking about like what's going to happen down the line and whether or not this person's going to betray you again, especially if it's like in a cheating sense or in a sense where, they don't show up for you when you need them. For others of you, it's more of a situation where you're like pretty much tired of dealing with this person if you guys aren't in a relationship, because you want a relationship and for some reason you just can't get one from this individual. Like this person maybe still needing to get divorced or something. Like they may be married and you may know that and they still haven't gotten divorced yet. Or it's like this person just got out of a serious relationship and then you're expecting them to jump into another one. But that may not be what this person wants to do. It just looks like a whirlwind of energy. But like the main thing I'm getting is the energy of you dealing with somebody who's inconsistent, feeling like this relationship is pretty much at its breaking point, but still like trying to keep that chemistry alive, but also kind of thinking about what's going to happen in the future and whether or not this makes sense. Now, for my singles, I see you going back and forth about whether or not you will put yourself back on the dating market. But you may feel like somebody who did you wrong needs to get karma first, and that may be impeding on your ability to move forward. It's like the fixation on whether or not that person will get karma. So if you are like having that problem, this is a heads up that this may actually be keeping you from actually experiencing happiness as well, because you're fixated on whether or not somebody else is going to get karma for what they've done, when you should be focused on your happiness. Of course, if somebody does you wrong, they will get their karma, but don't fixate on it. Now, looking further into this, we have the 6th house, the moon, and Capricorn energy here. So during this time frame, there's going to be a focus on your eating habits, like your portion sizes in terms of like how much you're eating, your routine, how you can delegate your time a little bit better. This is time management that's going to be a focus. This is also looking at what you can do to better support you in your daily routine. Okay. Also, you're going to have a lot of feelings come up here. These are like buried feelings. So you may be finding yourself a lot more emotional during this time frame. Excuse me for getting tongue tied. You may be a lot more emotional during this time frame, and this is because you feel like somebody may be keeping secrets or something's up below the surface with your person. But what I will say is definitely control your reaction to things that come up during this time frame, because your reaction may be overboard for said situation. You may also have to defend yourself during this time frame, or defend what you believe. And also you are going to have to accept certain things that are taking place in your life, as far as like people exiting stage left. Also accepting circumstances as they are, you know. And then there's also going to be a focus on like your career and how you need to be more dedicated to achieving your goals in your career, and how you need to every single day work towards your desired goals in terms of your career. Like this is making your goals a part of your day-to-day reality in terms of staying on top of them. Now, some other stuff that I see here, we have look for a sign. So this is your spirit guide speaking to you. You will have synchronicities. You will have certain people that you come across that will be beneficial to your path overall. So make sure that you are being aware of certain things that may be taking place around you that may be more of your spirit guides doing it. We also have no. So this is speaking to your boundaries. During this time frame, you are going to have to be clear in terms of what you will and will not accept. Okay. And this is you being able to say no. Just because an ex comes back around doesn't mean that you always have to accept them. Okay. That's only if you want to. I'm not telling you to not accept the ex back if they come back around, but understand that you have free will. You don't have to always take somebody back. You don't always have to, make other people your main priority. You can also put yourself first as well. Okay. And we also have get more information. So with anything that you're trying to do during this time frame, business wise, you're trying to date someone new, you're trying to move somewhere, you're trying to make a big purchase, make sure you get all the information. You get as much information as possible so that you don't put yourself in a trick bag by not getting the proper information initially. Okay. But this is what I see. I hope that I did put things in perspective for you. If you did enjoy, thumbs this video up and subscribe. If again you want a personal, check out the Linktree link listed in the description, and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram so you can get daily horoscopes. My Instagram is Mystical Crystal Tarot, and on Twitter I also post horoscopes as well, and that's at Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here as well. All right, thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.